Hello, beloved. Welcome to Moon Talks, a mindful moment segment for the Alchemy Ascension tribe. Moon Talks is where we come together to discuss what we are releasing, beginning, working through, and how we are coping with the new and full moon energies that are playing out during the month. During these Moon Talk mindful moments, we will cover the what, why, remedies, and resources that can better our own practices, self-care, and inner work. As a lover of astrology, this segment is by no means to declare any expertise on astro happenings. I do not claim to be an astrologer, just simply a lover of the skies. This aspect of our Patreon community is simply a space where we can offer each other support, share tips and remedies as we navigate moon transits both together as a collective and individually. So grab a drink and get cozy. Let's talk about the moon. Welcome back to another Moon Talk segment with the tribe. So depending on where you're located, we have the new moon in Scorpio on November 4th and the full moon in Taurus, which will be a lunar eclipse on November 20th. And to keep along with our theme, the songs that seem to embody the energy of November are as follows: No Ordinary Life by Matt Corby, Holy by Jamelia Woods, and Billy Bossa Nova by Billie Eilish. All these songs touch on a romanticism of life and relationships, especially the relationship with self, and how honest we can be, or perhaps challenge ourselves to be, especially when the going gets rough. Is how we're relating to ourselves impacting the relationships that we're calling in, or the opportunities we're calling in, and the life that we're living. Like, are we willing to test the waters of living life beyond the status quo? And so with that, here are some journal questions to help work through some of the themes that may be coming up during Scorpio season. Number 1, what is your inner wisdom screaming at you, yelling at you? What is it saying about the path that you're on? And which path would serve you best? How are you seeing yourself at this time? How are you relating to your life and your inner journey at this time? Are you even engaging with it at all? Or are you running away and ignoring it? Now, to go a step further, we've created some supportive content for you, that being November's Ego Check journal exercise and episode 12 of our Gold Soul Affirmation podcast called Affirmations to Trust the Process. All those will be linked in the description box or in the show notes, so feel free to make your way over there and check them out. So this month, you may be feeling a little challenged. Not a little, but a lot. I mean, coming off of Scorpio season and hightailing it into Sagittarius season, there could be this awkward transition that's going on where there's so many choices to choose from. Maybe you're feeling conflicted about the abundance that's showing up in your life. Like maybe you're not worthy, or it is happening all too soon or all at once, or there's so many ideas, so many big grand plans you have, and it can be hard to parse through it all. It could even feel like there's not enough time in the day, or you're not able to give to yourself or what it is that you really need, the nurturance, the support, the habits, even the thoughts and self-talk that you have may be getting harder to implement with all of the busyness that's happening, all the jubilance that's happening, or maybe even in the midst of your emotions where you're feeling so conflicted because you're like, I should be happy. This is an amazing time and period in my life, or look at how much my life has transformed, how much I've transformed in a short amount of time. And yet it still doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel in alignment with me, where I'm at this point in my life, or all this newness just doesn't feel like it accurately reflects me and the person that I am today. So those may be some challenges that are coming up this month. And I would challenge you to sit still, to go within, to quiet your mind, take a couple breaths, and really think about how this can work in your favor. Think about the adjacent opportunities and connections that can come of this chapter, even if it's just doing a brain dump or journaling out some aspects of what is already here that can still benefit you or be adjusted to benefit you. Basically, think about what you're willing to give at this point where you find yourself today and where you really want your growth journey to go. This is a time to not just slow down, but take in what is happening, take precaution, and really try to shift, lean into how you can get a better flow going for yourself. See the pot of gold and the springboard really that is in front of you, because there are so many places you can go, or maybe the directions in which you can take your life. But it really requires some thought. Maybe going back to the drawing board, starting over, maybe not the most ideal scenario, having to rethink or pivot, but the opportunities are there for you to find a better flow, one that feels more in alignment. And that may come with cutting something out or letting something fall. But know that whatever it is you choose, Spirit's always there. Your guides, your loved ones, you always have a support system in some capacity, whether spiritual or internally. It's just a call away of saying, I ask for divine intervention in this area of my life, or ask to receive signs to figure out what is the best thing or how to better manifest. So really taking that time to balance your heart and your mind. That's what I'm feeling here. Balance your heart, your mind, work on your root, work on your sacral chakra, knowing that you will be safe in whatever it is that you choose, and knowing that, you can actually trust your journey, yourself, your lessons. Saturn may be playing a big role in this, wherever Saturn is in your chart, or whatever house Saturn is in for you right now after going direct. Take a look at that and see how you can work with those energies, because I'm feeling that whatever karma has closed out during the Saturn retrograde transit, that is going to be playing a role in how you're moving forward. So that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here, beloved. Wishing you peace and blessings during the month of November and the start of Jupiter energy and festivities. Take care of yourself, love yourself, and honor the magic that is in you.